I can't believe we haven't located Sonic yet. Gee, I wonder where he went.
I've been looking for you. You're the Iblis trigger. Your actions will condemn us all.
Who are you?
My name is Silver. For the future of the world, I will destroy you!
Doesn't look like you're here to talk.
Welcome back, everybody, to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Last time, we went through the desert to hopefully find Sonic. But what did we find this time?
Here I come!
We found the Iblis trigger. Could they be one and the same? So now we're doing the Silver boss fight, but from another point of view. From the other point of view.
That hurt! Here I come!
So what you had to fear in Sonic's version of this fight, you now have to use to your advantage.
Here I come!
Sonic will be charging up his attack just like how Silver would, but he can probably reach it from anywhere in the arena,
Here I come!
as he's been doing so the entire time. What you have to do, pick up debris and just light them up.
Wow, I'm serious! That hurt!
This boss fight is way easier than Sonic fighting Silver. Because you just have to grab every single table, chair, and barrel and make sure he stays down. 2 more for good measure. It's just funny seeing the table rolling in the background. Let's see what did.
That was easy!
Honestly, you could finish this boss fight in less than 30 seconds. That's how simple and easy this is. This boss fight is a joke when you play as Silver. And a nightmare the other way around, so it's fair. Overwrite, yes I will.
Is this a joke? How could someone like you cause the destruction of our world?
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. For the sake of the future, the Iblis trigger must be destroyed.
Elise? Wait!
Don't you dare turn your back on me! It's time I finally put an end to this!
Stop!
Amy? Get out of my way, Amy! This is my mission!
Absolutely not!
Thanks, Amy. I appreciate it.
Leave it to me! The person you were looking for was Sonic! Were you planning to kill him?
He's responsible for destroying my world!
That's crazy! Sonic would never do that!
But it's true! In the near future, his actions will cause the devastation of my world! So I must!
No! I don't believe it. Even if that was true. If I had to choose between the world and Sonic, I would choose Sonic!
So this is where you are. I've been looking for you. What's wrong?
Well, Blaze? To kill someone to save the world. Is that really the right thing to do?
You're so naive. Whether it's right or wrong, I can't really say. But what I do know is, if we don't take this chance, the future will remain exactly as it is.
Since he's after Dr. Eggman, let's sneak into Eggman's base. Maybe we'll learn something new.
Okay, now we have Blaze joined our party. And Amy left us because she's a simp. But anyways, there's one thing I want to point out. During the cutscene that follows the fight between Silver and Sonic is different in both stories. As in Sonic's story, Silver was on the ground first, and in Silver's story, Sonic was on the ground. But it's not an alternate cutscene. They just cut it. Which is interesting. But now what we have to do, with an old lady looking at us, is buy an upgrade. Because now that we're going to infiltrate Eggman's base, we would need this to enter. No, don't want to buy it again. What does this lady have to say? Are these network shops popular these days? I don't really like them. They seem so impersonal, don't they? Old people not knowing how to use technology was even a thing in 2006. Yes, now we have to make our way to Eggman's base, which, in Sonic's story, if you recall, was the White Acropolis. Ah yes, and the new upgrade. Sorry. So what you do with the upgrade is that once you're airborne and press the action button, you do a shockwave. You do it while you're dropping, not while you're flying like this. You have to drop and hold it. And you will come slamming down and sending a shockwave. Let's talk to little Billy. Want to hear a big secret? Way deep inside his cave, there's a huge base. It's true. I snuck in and saw it. Did you hear that? Sounds like a mech, right? I heard it's called the White Acropolis. So without the shock bracelet, you won't be able to turn on all these switches, because as you can see, turning on one switch deactivates a set of lasers, and you need all 4 of them to be off simultaneously. So what you do is you stand in the middle, hold down square, and they all turn off. And the gateway is down, and now the lasers are down and the gateway is open. So let's go into this hide room. I don't know if the silver medals in the hub world are repeated in each story, because I think there was one here in Sonic's story. I don't know if collecting it in Sonic's story collects it for every story. Anyways, let's go into the base.
Eggman's base is ahead. Let's hurry.
Alright, well I forgot this stage started out this way. You start off playing as Blaze. Very welcome. It's a very welcome surprise. Debris. Fragments. And... okay. I just wanted to grind. Now I'm grinding indefinitely. This section may seem familiar. If you haven't noticed, this is Sonic's snowboarding section from his version of White Acropolis. Come on. So yes, now we get to run on Sonic's version, or Sonic's snowboarding section. So that means we don't have to worry about those awkward...
You need to defeat all the enemies.
Awkward snowboarding physics. So it looks like Blaze's tornado is satisfying for small enemies, for hordes of small enemies, but not that satisfying when it comes to these big guys. Let's warm up the snow a bit. And get hit in the process. But even though we're not on a snowboard, we still get chased by a ginormous snowball rolling at us. I went higher than expected on that jump. Wait, there's a robot on that watchtower. No, he's dead. These robots are gonna die. Good thing here is you no longer have to make that snowboard jump, you just go off the ramp. Oh, this is gonna be really satisfying. I couldn't do it without getting hit.
Where is the entrance to Eggman's base?
With the new shock bracelet, that's another satisfying thing you can do. Then that crate just exploded for no reason. Let's see, I'll try it on another enemy. Oh, and you can just destroy the searchlights now by hurling large rocks at them. So I want to find an enemy that can properly show off the shock bracelet. There we go. So if you see an enemy, you just use a shock bracelet next to them, it will stun them, and you can pick up as many as you stun. The problem is they will hit each other when you throw them. Can I hit the searchlight? No. What I can do is create some platforms for myself. I did not need the second one. There we go. I could have probably used one of those boxes to... Wait, can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes, I can. Kind of. Kind of. Okay, you could have made it. You could have definitely made it. I just needed to mash the button. More... I need to do the button presses more spread out. Disappointingly, the shock bracelet cannot break these ice crystals. So you have to... Okay, you're supposed to use that to break it, but... Oh shoot. Did I get caught? Did I get caught? No, I just avoided the spotlight. Takes 2 shock bracelet hits to stun the big guys, but you can still stun them very easily and efficiently. Can I hit it? No, I need higher ground. So I just... Oh, where'd it go? Anyway, I could have just snuck around. Mr. Grabby Hands was back, but I couldn't see his grabby hands.
Okay, a little further to go until the base.
As you might expect, this is gonna be the end of the stage, as this was the same ending portion as Sonic's stage, the Sonic version. So all we have to do is make our way to those towers in the distance. You can also make these gaps with silver, which is nice. Oh, there's a Soliana medal hidden up here. Neat. Again, useless. There's no real need to pay attention to the rest of the stage, honestly. If you can just figure out a way to get around. Okay, let me see. Can I... Yes, you can. Silver's version of White Acropolis is now the shortest version. Very interesting. I've never done that before.
Great!
That makes me smile. And with that time save, because it's totally a speed run now for some reason. What rank do I get?
That was easy.
I still get a B. Whatever, moving on.
Looks like we've arrived a little too late. What? Oh no! A guard, huh? Just try and stop me.
So now you can see that we're fighting the Egg Genesis this again, but this time with Silver. What you have to do is grab all the missiles he shoots at you and just throw them back. You don't have to get on his head, although I think you can still. However, this is the first case of a boss being reused. There will be a lot of bosses being reused throughout all three stories, but it's nice to know that each story will have its own set of exclusive bosses. I think I know what I was supposed to do there. I think I may have needed to rise that box, or risen on that box. Grammar. And get on one of its legs and hopefully do something to its head. Blaze, you can't collect that ring for me? I chose the worst box. There we go. Oh. So I can still catch these. Okay. I was expecting to... My ring! It's right there! Okay, getting on his head won't damage him. Or does it? No, it doesn't damage him. Nothing will damage his head in this story. So I guess it's just better to get off. Can I throw this guy at him? I can. Grab as many missiles as possible. Now we broke off an entire leg. You can see the ball joint. For its core. I will say this version of the boss fight may be a bit slower. Considering you have to wait till all the missiles to come homing in at you. Figure out at least another thing.
Let's finish this.
Come on, more missiles. Give me more missiles, I'm ready. No, I wish. Oh great, oh great.
They're locked onto you. Shake them off.
I can't shake him off, I'm stunned, Blaze. Of course it targeted on the... Let's see, I'm just gonna try to throw these guys at him. Or if it locks onto the other guys. This boss fight normally isn't this annoying. The homing on the missiles should normally work. There we go. Come on, more missiles. Oh, but these guys got too close. And he does reset the enemy placements after each cycle. So I just missed grabbing those enemies. Come on, you egg drive. Gonna grab a handful.
Not now.
Okay.
His armor looks thick, but you might be able to destroy those glowing parts.
The impact of that explosion was a little too much. Great. I'll be right back. Come on. Again? Why am I locking on to the guy in the distance? Oh my god. I got what's practically a nuclear bomb in my possession. Alright. We're past the point where I died the last time. We're just missing one leg. We've got not a single missile. You can't turn your camera, by the way, in this boss fight. It's forever going to be locked on to the Genesis itself. I don't need your missiles. Well, I need them right now, but... Ooh, those charging up multiple ones. Stupid crab bots. Give me the line! There we go. Oh, I forgot about this next phase. Run, Blaze! Run!
Silver, watch it! He's coming in!
It's trying to kamikaze! Okay, camera freaked out there for a minute. And we passed it with one ring. Oh, thanks, Blaze, you made it. I've never seen them run in like that for the results screen. That's funny.
That took too long.
Yep. Well, that's gonna do it. This part, we found the Iblis trigger. Turned out to be the same man Sonic was looking for. So we fought Sonic. Amy split up from our friend group, but now we encountered Blaze. We also infiltrated the White Acropolis as Sonic was set to be going there. Next time, we'll see if we can find Sonic again, or I don't know. Silver's moral mission is now... He's now having some internal conflicts, so we'll see where the story goes. See you guys then.
That's a Chaos Emerald. It said this gem can transform your thoughts into power. Collect 7, and a miracle's supposed to happen. Keep it as a lucky charm.
It transforms your thoughts into power.